Hey there, yogis. HeidiRosi here today. And so the summer solstice is coming up. So I've got some summer vibes. And the last few days I have also been very stagnant, not moving a whole lot. Was in a car for about 15 hours yesterday and sitting a lot, doing some work on my computer today, so I'm feeling very sedentary and I need to move my body. And I'm thinking about summer because it is almost here. Temperature wise it feels like it's here, but as far as the calendar goes, I believe this year the solstice is the 20th of June, so just around the corner. Anyway, today we will just be flowing through a little a fast-paced summer fun flow. So let's begin. And I'd like to start in a standing forward fold. Find your way to the top of your mat. Letting the knees be really heavy. Letting either your fingertips touch the ground, or you can wrap your opposite arms around your hands around your elbows. Just beginning your practice here, folded forward, relaxing through the head and the neck. Breathing in and out through the nose, and letting yourself be here, not worrying, not stressing. Keeping that deep bend in your knees if your hamstrings are tight. Or maybe just keeping a deep bend in your knees because it feels better. Gently rock the head, no and yes. Maybe little circles with the head. If you haven't already, slowly blink your eyes open. Fingertips to your shins. Inhale, half lift. I've got all my cats with me today. Todd and Thelma are joining us. Exhale, fold. Relax all the way through the head and neck, round the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Cobra-like in the spine, drawing the shoulders back and away, smiling through the collarbones. Exhale, fold. Inhale again, halfway lift. This time as you exhale, place your hands on your hips, bend your knees. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale here. Big inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge forward, folding yourself all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Keep your left heel lifted. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. From crescent lunge, exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale here, keep your left heel lifted. Exhale, fold forward over a straight right leg. Drawing your kneecaps away from your shin bones, engage your legs. It's a modified triangle pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down all the way. Roll on the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Exhale, tuck your toes. Press yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right foot towards the sky. Keep that right leg strong and straight. As you extend through your right heel, stack your right hip on top of the left. Keep that right leg nice and strong here. Press down through the left heel. One more inhale. Exhale, replace the right foot to the mat. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your feet, right foot first, to the top of your mat. Left foot follows. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to your hips. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, bow down. Half lift. Plant your hands. Step your right foot to the back edge of your mat. Right heel stays lifted. Inhale, rise for crescent lunge. Exhale, or inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Keep your right heel lifted. Left leg begins to straighten. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend into your left leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant your hands around the left foot. Step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Extend through the left heel as you stack your left hip on top of the right. Keep that left leg strong and straight. Press your right heel down towards the mat. One more inhale here. Exhale, place your left foot to the mat. Inhale, gaze in between your hands. Exhale, step your left foot forward, then your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Big inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot to the back edge of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your left hand, so we're crescent lunge. Left heel is lifted. Take your left hand forward and your right hand behind you. It's a little bit of an awkward twist. Twisting in the opposite way you would for warrior one or warrior two. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, ground your left heel down. Make your way into Virabhadrasana to warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg. Left hand down your left thigh, right arm up and back. Exhale, lunge deeply into your right leg. Drop your right arm down underneath your right thigh, wrapping both hands around. So right arm underneath your right thigh, left arm over the top of the back. One more inhale here. Exhale, place your left hand to the mat. Roll all the way over to the pinky toe edge side of your left foot. Take your peace fingers on the right hand, grab your right big toe, and begin to lift into any variation of side plank. So maybe you're an L. Maybe you can extend your right leg all the way to the sky. It doesn't matter where you're at. Maybe your right leg is bent. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, place your right foot to the top of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift heart and chest. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Option for Ekapada Kundinasana. So here, if you're going into Ekapada, you would find that thigh to arm connection, bend your elbows, and maybe lift both feet up off of the mat. Maybe not. Wherever you are, inhale, lift your right leg back towards the sky. Exhale, wild thing. Drop that right leg back behind you. Inhale to open up through the heart and chest. Exhale, back around to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to full. Big inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back behind you. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, rise up. Right heel stays lifted, crescent lunge. As you exhale, here comes that twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Twisting in the opposite direction as warrior two. Inhale, both hands forward and up. Exhale, ground your right heel down. Now open up to Virabhadrasana 2, warrior two. Hips and shoulders face the same direction. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Reach that right arm down the back side of your right thigh. Left arm up and over. Exhale, lunge. Bring your elbow to the inside of your left leg. Stay here. Or you can wrap your left arm under your left thigh. Wrapping your right arm over top your back to find the bind. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release that right hand down to the mat. Roll all the way over to the pinky toe edge side of your right foot. Grab your left foot with your left toe with your peace fingers on the left hand. Lift your left leg into any side plank variation you can manage. Very slowly with an exhale, step your left foot forward. From here, rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down around the left foot. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left foot towards the sky. Exhale as you take your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale to send it up. Okay, here comes your Ekapada variation if you'd like. So left knee to your left elbow. Shift your weight forward. Maybe bend your elbows. Extend the left leg. Lift your right. And then release down to downward facing dog, wherever you're at. Inhale here. Exhale, drop down to hands and knees. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Low belly relaxes. Exhale, cat like your spine, chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, cat like your spine. Bring your big toes to touch, sink your hips all the way back to your heels. Rest your heart and chest down towards the floor. Forehead meets the mat. Breathing in child's pose, Balasana. Tuning back into yourself here. And tuning into your practice. Tuning into your strength. Inhale, rise to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left heel grounds down. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Here in Warrior 1, our hips and shoulders are facing forward. Our arms are reaching up. Take another inhale here. Internally rotate your arms. As you exhale, begin to lift your left heel, transitioning into crescent lunge. Left heel lifted. Take another inhale. Slowly, as you exhale, bend your left knee down towards the earth. Placing that left knee all the way down. Inhale here. Exhale, sit your hips back towards your left heel. If you can go all the way back, awesome. Toes stay tucked under. Maybe fold forward over your right leg. Flex your right toes. Using your hands down to the earth, inhale, press yourself back up, bending through the right knee. Lift your left knee up off the mat, step your right foot to meet your left. And lift your hips to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot lifts up off the mat. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Right heel grounds down, lunge deeply into that left knee. Again, hips are forward, shoulders are forward, arms reach up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Internally rotate the arms, so draw those pinkies in, firing up your tricep. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, pivot to the toes of the right foot, crescent lunge. Very slowly with control. As you exhale, keep those toes tucked. Lower your right knee all the way down to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the earth. Begin to shift your hips back towards your heels. Keep those toes tucked under. Flex your left foot. Reach forward for your shin, your ankle, your left foot, whatever you can hold on to, fold forward. Balancing on the tiptoes of your back foot and folding forward. hands to the earth. Inhale, rise all the way up. As you exhale, just transition onto your seat. So roll over onto your seat however you get there. Plant the soles of your feet onto the mat. Inhale, lift your heart and chest. And then lift your heels up off of the mat. So modified boat pose here. Working on drawing the heart and chest forward, engaging your arms, pulling your inner arms in. So internal rotation here, heart and chest is up. Engage your core, resting on the tips of your big toes. This can be a huge core workout. Bring your big toes to touch, so just your big toes are touching here. Lift through the heart and chest. If you'd like to add a little bit, you can begin to straighten your legs up. It's super important to stay strong in the torso though. So if you feel that you're collapsing, place those knees back or the toes back down. Take another inhale here. Welcome whatever it is that's showing up. I always shake in this pose. I can feel it, vibration in my voice. It's a very challenging posture for me, and I hardly ever do it because it's really hard. It's hard to breathe here. It's hard to stay focused. It's hard not to collapse into the low back. Keep that heart and chest lifted. Keep the core strong. Take one more inhale wherever you are. Exhale. Release it down. Hug your knees into your chest. Tuck your chin into your chest. Rest your forehead down onto your knees. Hold yourself in a tiny little ball. And very slowly uncurling yourself. Rolling all the way down onto your back. Oh, it should feel really good. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. I like to open my knees up a little bit wider and hug them in. It feels good on my hips. But you can also hug your knees in tight into your chest. That can help your digestion. So whatever feels good. Hug your knees in. And then bringing the soles of your feet to touch, letting your knees open, resting your palms face up, finding some stillness and silence here as you rest in Shavasana. Feel free to stay in this space as long as you need. You can begin to invite some movement into the fingers, planting the soles of your feet to the earth, gently shifting your hips from side to side, rocking your head from side to side, and then eventually rolling over onto one side, and then using your hands to guide you. Press yourself into a comfortable seated position, letting the head and neck arrive last, letting the eyes be closed. Bring your palms to touch, resting your thumbs at your heart center. Bowing your chin into your chest. And bowing into your inner light. Bowing into your inner strength. Bowing into your dedication to your mind and to your body. Lifting your thumbs to your third eye center. Bowing together. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to make any comments of things you liked, disliked, or things you'd like to see in the future. So let me know what you want, and I'd be happy to accommodate. Thanks.